Hi, I'm Melissa,
And I'm Mike.
and welcome back to the A&M podcast.
So, this time we wanted to talk a little bit about food because everybody likes food.
Something that we're passionate about.
Yeah, very. That's why I'm so fat. And um, we
He's
wanted
not.
we wanted to talk about like our favorite foods, our favorite places to eat. This will be probably somewhat, I guess, of a local focus because we live in the Orlando area. So probably talking about places in our area more than chains, because you know. So
Well,
what's
we have a lot of chains around
yeah,
here.
we do. We have a lot of chains, but we also like. I think the best places are like the little. Well, there's some chains that are good, but also like hole in the wall type places I like too.
That's true. All right.
So, all right, favorite. Let's see.
So, what are some of your favorites?
Let's food.
Because you go out. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like you guys go. Well, you'll go to.
You know, for us, I would say favorite place. Let's see. Well, we're getting ready to do a happy hour, so favorite happy hour place would probably be. Ooh, it's you know, if we wanted to talk chain, actually, really good happy hour is Bahama Breeze.
That's a chain.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm said. If you're talking about a chain, now if you're talking about non-chain, well, I think some of the other places because we do happy hour a lot of times at Bar Louie, which I think is a chain. I think that's actually a chain.
Bahama Breeze has a really good, affordable happy hour, though.
Yeah,
I went there
yeah.
not too long ago, and for like a couple drinks,
Oh
and
yeah,
you can get a bunch of appetizers because they do the half price appetizers. But
yeah.
they also do the late night happy hour too. I love
Oh,
a
that's
good
right. Yeah,
late night. Happy hours sometimes are at weird
yeah,
hours. Like if you worked till 5, you can't really always make it to
yeah,
happy hour.
yeah.
So I appreciate
Yeah,
a
I
late
hate
night.
places that it's like 3 to 6 or something
Yeah,
like
like
that, because it's like okay, well, unless I'm skipping out on work, or unless you're like me and you get summer Fridays, that's nice. Um, but you're not getting happy hour. But yeah, I think Bahama Breeze, as far as a chain goes, is a good one. And um, surprisingly, we found out that Cafe Murano, which is not a chain, um, they actually have a surprisingly good happy hour because they have a lot of good like appetizers that are on happy hour, and then their drinks.
I wasn't a fan
With their
of
happy hour
Cafe
for
Murano. I didn't really care for it.
no,
No, I didn't
and
really
then
like it.
and then Bar Louie is our other kind
I
of
like
go
Bar
to.
Louie.
Bar Louie's good. The atmosphere there is great. We're supposed to be talking about food. We haven't really talked about any food, but
What's your favorite? What's the best restaurant you've ever eaten at?
that's Italy. It's in Italy. There was a restaurant, and I don't even remember the name of it, and I couldn't find it again if I had to.
Uh-huh.
Um, but there was because when you eat in Italy, like or when you go to Italy, you just like walk down streets, and there are just these random little like cafes set up along the streets, and the funniest thing ever is you'll have people coming out and like kind of trying to convince you to come into their restaurant and eat. So
With
and
like samples or just like
well, no, they're
words?
just like, hey, we got to, there was like 12 of us or whatever. Hey, we got a table right here for 12, right
I
inside.
think if
And
they
it's
were
like,
like holding a plate of bruschetta or
yeah, that would
something.
be the thing to do. But we ate at one restaurant, and again, I probably have a picture of the menu somewhere. So I'm sure I could find the name of it. But they brought your entree out in a frying pan.
Oh.
And we had seen it. We were eating lunch at a place right next to it that was a pizza place, and we were like, oh, we should come back and go here for dinner. So we went back there, and it was great. I think I had bolognese there, and
Oh
it was
yeah, that's good.
seriously really good. And they had a very good house wine there too. House Red there was really good.
I don't
So
usually
yeah.
get wine at restaurants. I don't know
Well,
why. I think I should because I
see,
feel like you can guarantee it's gonna make you feel like kind of
yeah.
something.
Well,
It's like getting beer places.
yeah, and the thing is, I was in Italy, so I was going to
True.
drink wine, and I wanted a red wine because I like red wine. So, and it was really good. That was probably the best. What about you? Best meal you've ever had at a restaurant? Had to add at a restaurant because I know otherwise it's something your mom has cooked.
Yeah, probably. Or something you've cooked. You've cooked some pretty good stuff too.
Oh,
You're really
thanks.
good with like leftovers.
Yeah.
Like not
No, I know what you.
heating up leftovers
I
in the
used to want
microwave. He's
to.
a pro
Yeah,
at.
yeah. I know just the temperature to set it on. and the right amount of time, which is key because
The best. Oh man. I like, oh, you know what? A really good one. There's a restaurant near here. It's called Yamasan. And
Yamasan.
they have a really good, cuz like
Is
obviously
that is that in Sanford? Is that the one we went with you to?
no, that
But
was
oh, okay.
Ichigo Ichi,
Oh,
which is
okay.
it's a Chinese
Yeah,
buffet.
yeah,
I wouldn't say that the best meal that I've ever had is at a Chinese buffet, but
yeah. I
their
was
food
gonna
is
say.
really good.
Yeah, theirs is for a Chinese buffet. Theirs is great.
It's really good and
Yeah,
it's constantly fresh. Like I know
yeah,
I
yeah,
honestly I get a little embarrassed and shy like telling people about it because
yeah. Yeah. Well, because
like
it's like in a strip mall,
yeah, like
and
it looks like it would
usually you tell
have
somebody to go to like a Chinese buffet in a strip mall, they're like, no,
yeah, red flag.
yeah.
But this one is actually good, I promise. But no, Yamasan they have like ramen. I think it's more of an
Okay.
Asian or maybe I guess Japanese. I don't know what it is, but
Asian fusion, whatever.
no,
No,
it's not
no.
quite that, but it's like a it looks like a nice restaurant inside. It's up in like Winter Park area.
Oh, okay.
And oh, you know where it's right next to it's literally right next to Firebird.
Oh, okay, down there.
The
Got you.
place that
Oh,
yeah,
there's that's an. You
it's
know,
right over. It's in that like little area, but they have the best ramen. Oh my
really.
gosh, and the best spring rolls I think it is too.
Mm-hmm.
Really good wontons. Ooh, man. I haven't had that in a while. And
Yeah.
honestly, they're pretty
Suddenly you're hungry
affordable.
for it, and it's like, I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, wait a minute. But they're so good and it's pretty affordable it like price-wise because I know some people um when you tell them like soup,
Mm-hmm.
they think it's not going to be filling, but they give you a
Oh yeah.
big
Well,
bowl of
ramen.
ramen.
Yeah, ramen is filling. Ramen's not like. I mean, ramen's different than soup. It's
Leave there
It's
feeling
filling.
bloated every time.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's all the sodium.
It's all the
It's just
sodium.
all the sodium.
It is all the sodium.
Um,
But yeah, that's definitely one of my top places. Because, obviously you can go anywhere and you can get like chicken
right,
or like basic things.
right.
But in terms of that, I don't think that's a chain restaurant. It might be.
Yeah. It sounds like it could be. I don't know.
Yeah,
Because I feel like maybe I've been in a different city and seen a restaurant with that name, or it could just be a common name.
it could be a common name for just Asian
Um,
food.
yeah, and then the next thing I think of because you mentioned Firebirds, they're they had a pretty good happy hour, but their happy hour was annoying because they're like Bar Italia, which is another restaurant that does this, where you to get the happy hour specials, you have to be sitting in a certain area. So like Bar Italia, which is also in Winter Park,
Yeah.
you have to sit, you have to be sitting outside or at the bar, and if they don't have outside seating, because it gets packed because everybody goes there, then you're out of luck. Same thing at Firebirds is they have it's basically the
Like a
tables in the
section.
bar
Yeah.
section is where you have to sit for happy hour. Otherwise, you're not getting the happy hour
I
specials,
think
which
it's
is
like that
just
at Bahama Breeze, isn't it? Or you can sit at a regular table.
yeah. I think we've been at both and gotten the happy hour. Theirs is just happy hour. It's not
You know,
restricted.
at where was it? Oh, Firebirds. That's the place that had the oh, they had that really good. Oh, I'm blanking. I'm blanking.
Sorry, I remember.
Cauliflower.
Oh, the
It was
buffalo
like
cauliflower.
no,
It
it was
wasn't
like
buffalo
Asian.
cauliflower.
It was like
Oh.
remember?
I just remember,
It was like a
we haven't
Thai.
been there in a little bit, so I don't remember the apps there. I just remember they were good. They were
So
really
good.
good.
They were good. You guys
Yeah,
got like all veggie
you know
ones.
where they have really good, if you're into buffalo cauliflower, which I am, you know where they have really good buffalo cauliflower is at the Gators we used to go to watch the Eagles games over
Oh,
in
buffalo
Altamont there.
cauliflower.
They have really good buffalo cauliflower there. Like really good buffalo cauliflower.
Yeah,
There's
and I was always a
I
hater
know
on
that
that.
if anybody actually watches this, there's going to be people that are going to say that there's something wrong with me because I like buffalo cauliflower. But
I know.
they have
Well,
really good buffalo cauliflower.
the thing is that I always looked down on I was kind of always one of the haters like, okay, I'm sure it tastes just like chicken wings,
Yeah.
which it doesn't,
No, it doesn't.
but
doesn't.
it's still delicious.
Yeah, it's a whole different
If
because
you're going
I'm not
into
somebody
it
who's looking for cauliflower
or
like ever to eat.
Yeah.
just as cauliflower, but
Or a buffalo
you
wing
bread that
replacement.
thing, deep fry it, and throw some buffalo sauce on
Right,
it,
it
and
has to be good.
I'm all like the flavor combination works.
I
I
feel like
guess
you
is
could
what
do
it
that
is.
with paper and it would probably taste
Yeah, it's
decent.
possibly true. Yeah.
Um,
So
my beef with you brought up having to sit outside
right,
at Bar Italia.
right,
My beef with that is that it's Florida.
yeah,
It's 95. When
yeah,
I went there with Ira
yeah.
that one time,
Mm-hmm.
it was hot. It was hot that day. It was real humid, and we
Mm-hmm.
had to sit outside. And in some of the areas, they have like actually over in the bar area, they had a bunch of fans and they had misters on the fans
Oh
going.
wow,
But in our little section that they put us in, there was not a fan in sight. There was no
wow.
breeze to be found. We were literally
Oh
sitting here
jeez.
like
And depending where you are there, like there's part of it that's covered, but part of it you're out right in the sun too.
we we were sitting there like trying to have a good time, like drinking and eating and talking to each other, trying to ignore the fact that we were all literally sitting there sweating. Like
Yeah.
we couldn't wait to get in the car in the
Yeah,
AC after.
outdoor seating at a restaurant in Florida is not optimal depending on the time of the year.
And it shouldn't be mandatory.
No, it shouldn't be. Well, it's not mandatory. You just don't get any of the
Happy hour
happy hour.
deals,
You
right?
don't get the deals. Um, what do you think the best place around for Sunday brunch?
Oh, Cocina.
Cocina? What?
But that's not
Cos-
really. I guess it's not really like
yeah,
it's titled as brunch, but they don't have like
yeah. It's not like yeah.
breakfast.
They're not. Yeah.
They're
Like
not
I
doing
think
like pancakes
didn't
and
we go to
eggs.
what is it in Winter Park? 310.
Oh,
We
310
went
is
there and
good.
they had a good brunch.
Yeah,
And then
they're
the other
good.
one I think of, and that's also in Winter Park, is Glass Knife. They have that
I've never been there for
avocado
brunch.
toast.
They don't sell drinks there, do they?
Oh, I don't think they do. Yeah,
Anytime I've ever been
yeah, I
to
don't
the
know.
Glass Knife, it's always been for
For just
dessert.
oh, okay. Yeah, it is more of a dessert place.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cocina, I mean, we always went there for brunch, but it would be margaritas and like chicken tortilla soup. That's not brunch.
Oof,
That's
it's
not
the
brunch.
best though.
Yeah.
Oh, and the tortilla chips.
Their
Did
tortilla
you ever
chips
see
are
that
good, yeah.
thing? It was on social media and it was talking about tortilla chips, and somebody took like four tortilla chips and put them in a circle, and
Oh.
they're like, I've
Ah.
eaten 25 tortillas so
Yeah,
far.
right. That's true. That's true. Wow.
I
Yeah,
was
it
like,
makes you look
wow,
at things
yeah,
in
not me just taking
a whole
down
other
whole
way.
tortillas.
Yeah, it's like that joke I think you told me this one where somebody said, oh, no, maybe it was Brandon, where somebody said, "Hey, do you want to eat
Uh,
4 cheese sticks?" And then you're like, "No." And they go, "Hey, what about if I bread them, deep fry them, and give them to you with a side of marinara?" And they're like, "Oh yeah,
yeah, give me a 10 count.
yeah." It's like somehow you think of it differently depending on how you look at
That's
it.
so funny.
Yeah. So
No, I mean, I would say Cocina, or I mean, I don't know. I guess like by the time the thing is to me that
didn't
brunch is so.
Duffy's used to have a good brunch
I don't think
too?
I've ever Duffy's.
We went there years ago. I think yeah, we went there a long time ago. Or what's the other one?
They might the I don't
Yeah, I can't remember.
with brunch. I usually get lunch anyway. I guess
Right.
that's why I don't mind Cocina because it's usually so late in the morning.
See,
Like you're going there at like noon.
right. We end up doing brunch on Sundays with, Nana and JoJo and
Mhm.
Uncle Jimmy, and we either end up doing, and it's not the same type of brunch. Although you can get like a mimosa here at Cracker Barrel.
Oh yeah, you can.
And Cracker
I
Barrel,
saw
yeah,
that.
they sell mimosas, they sell beers there now.
I
So.
don't know what it is though that
You just
I'm
don't
not.
feel right drinking a mimosa at Cracker Barrel.
I feel uncomfortable getting tipsy at Cracker
Yeah, that's
Barrel.
true. You don't want to walk out of
And
Cracker Barrel
I
stumbling.
only like to go to brunch and like drink at brunch if everybody that I'm with is also
Yeah,
on that same
yeah,
wavelength. I'm
yeah.
not trying to be the only one like
No.
at the table on my third
That's a good
mimosa.
general rule as long as there's one person who's not, because you want somebody who can drive. But
Or you can Uber.
or yeah, Uber. But
Don't drink and drive.
yeah, don't drink and drive.
Um,
Uber is your friend.
yeah, but I don't know. I guess in any situation that I'm in, I'm not trying to be with anyone that I'm not trying to be the only one drinking.
No,
Even if I want to
I
drink, if everyone around me is like, no, I'm not
I
having a drink.
I will say there's something fun about being the only person who's not drinking,
Oh, true. Yeah.
because then you can judge the people around you who are,
So you're the
and their
DD.
level of, yeah. Well, you're the DD, or you're just not doing that day,
That's
because
funny.
then you get to judge the people you're with.
Yeah. No,
But
that's true.
okay, how about general food? What's your favorite meal?
My fa-
Non-restaurant.
my favorite non-restaurant
Yeah,
meal.
like if you're eating something at home and you're gonna whip something up, or
Okay.
somebody else is gonna. Could be something somebody else makes.
So, ooh, I have a couple. Well,
You have to pick one.
well,
So it's your last day on earth, and you only get one meal,
and I can only okay.
and
Well,
all the restaurants have already closed.
this sounds crazy, but we have a full kitchen of ingredients.
We've got everything you could possibly need in the kitchen.
um, you know what? And I want to make it for you guys. I've been asking if I can make it for you guys. It's the lemon chicken piccata
Yeah,
with mashed potatoes and like green beans or something like
I'm.
that on the
You know
side.
what our problem with that is? We have HelloFresh every day. We have
You guys
HelloFresh meals
always get
every day,
HelloFresh.
and we always buy too many meals.
And honestly, on the meals that you're not trying to make your HelloFresh,
Yeah,
you guys always just order
yeah, we
out or
just order
something.
out. Yeah, we're lazy about that.
Yeah. But one of these days I'm gonna make
Mine,
lemon chicken piccata.
mine would be. Well, I gotta think about it a minute. It would probably be spaghetti. It
I
would
was gonna
probably
say
just be spaghetti
spaghetti.
and meatballs. I think
Yeah.
that's
Or
like
lasagna.
or lasagna. I haven't had lasagna in a while
She
though.
was just talking about making
Yeah,
lasagna.
yeah. But spaghetti and the way your mom makes it, I really like it.
So good.
And I'm not just saying that for brownie points.
No, it really is
She
good.
makes it really good.
Yeah. It's
Um,
that sauce. We don't use canned sauce over here or
no,
jarred
no
sauce.
jarred sauce.
No jarred sauce in
None of
here.
that.
Not a jarred sauce in sight. Even your chicken Alfredo too is really
Chicken
good.
Alfredo. Yeah, I haven't. And I was
That's a
saying the
carried
other
on
day I haven't
recipe.
made that in a long time, but it's also like so heavy. It's like
It's
good. It's really good,
That's
but
just
it's
how chicken
pasta, and
Alfredo
then
is,
it's
yeah.
got cream in it and
You know, they
butter, and
say that the original way to make like Alfredo
yeah,
sauce, it's literally just fresh Parmesan cheese and pasta water
yeah.
mixed with the noodles.
I should try it that way sometime. I had some of that when we were in Italy too. I had it at one restaurant. I think it was shrimp Alfredo maybe, or I forget. But
Mm.
turns out somebody told me, I forget who. Somebody told me after we got back, when I talked about that. That's not Italian. That's from the U.S. That's from America. It's
Okay,
like,
well then why are they making it in
well,
Italy?
yeah, they're making it over there, so
I heard that about pizza too. That pizza is like
they.
not an original.
All I can tell you is they got good pizza in Italy. We had some really good pizza in Italy. But what I learned by eating pizza in Italy is that the pizza in the U.S. is not so bad. Like I was expecting that the
Oh,
pizza we would have over there would be like,
like too
oh, this
far
is the
off.
best thing I've ever eaten,
Yeah.
or it would be vastly different than what we have here, and it really wasn't. The 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 biggest thing that I learned was that if you go over to Italy and you order a pepperoni pizza, you're ordering a pizza with peppers.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
want
you
a
said that.
pizza like we call a pepperoni pizza, you have to order it with salami. So, tip for anybody going over to Italy, unless you like peppers on your pizza and you don't really care. If you order a
Pepper, what kind
pepperoni
of
pizza,
peppers? Like sweet
I
peppers?
think I
Like
think
bell
like yeah,
pepper?
like bell pepper. I think
Oh,
I
okay,
think
not
that's
like
what it
a.
was. Yeah. Yeah,
Ah.
because somebody in the group we were with ordered it, and I was looking at the menu at the time, and I'm reading the menu because they had it in English, and it said for the pepperoni pizza, it said what was on it, and it didn't mention pepperoni, it just mentioned peppers. So I was like, I think that's something different over here, and it was. And then the waiter actually explained that. He's like, yeah, over here it comes with peppers, not. You want to order it with salami if you want
So
what
they
you
call
call pepperoni.
they call peppers pepperoni.
Right.
They call
Yeah, because
pepperoni salami. So what do they call salami? Because salami and
it's
pepperoni is
it's
different.
probably just different types of salami. Like pepperoni is probably a type of salami.
Oh, like a spicier.
Yeah, exactly. It's a
That's
spicy
true.
salami versus like a hard salami, like
Oh,
we're
that's
used
true.
to in that. Because I mean, they're all, you
Love
know,
salami.
yeah.
Okay, so what about your worst food?
Worst food. Oh gosh, there's so many
Really?
things that I really don't. I mean,
This is the
I'll
part that I was the
I'll
most
eat.
nervous
Yeah,
about.
no, I'll eat seafood, and some seafood I really like.
Mm.
But there's a lot of seafood that I like just don't have any interest in. Like I like mahi.
Oh,
I like
salmon.
lobster. I like salmon. I like. Wait, see, I'm not telling you what I don't like. Um, Tilapia, which some people say is fake fish, but I don't know. But um, wow, actually it is tougher than I
Right?
think.
Because I
Green
don't
things. I don't
really.
really like a lot. No, I'm kidding. Um, wow, this is a tough question. I should have put more thought into this topic.
See, I don't really have. I feel like ever since I was younger, I haven't really ever had. Like, I don't like hate
Right,
certain things. I've
right.
never had. I can't really think of anything that I hate, except that I don't know if you remember. Brandon would know exactly what I'm talking about, though. When we were younger, I think it was when I was in high school. Yeah, I think I was in high school, or I had just graduated. Mom made those cheese raviolis, and it
Hmm.
was literally just cheese ravioli, like almost cooked like a like pierogi.
Hmm.
And ugh, it made me throw up.
Oh gosh.
It made me throw up, and ever since then, like when I think about it,
Yep.
I'm just like, ugh. Like
I
it was so nasty to me, and I don't think I threw up because of the cheese. I think I was
You were
like
like
sick,
sick, yeah.
but
I had that
mhm,
same experience with I had the one time I had white pizza. You know, white pizza is just
yeah,
like cheese,
favorite.
no red sauce on it. And yeah, I love white pizza, but I had it one time and got violently sick, and it was nothing to do with the pizza. I had like a
Yeah.
flu or something. I could not eat white pizza for the longest time after that. And like
Yeah.
I'd just look at it and I'd be like, "Oh God, no, it's horrible." So, yeah,
Uh-huh.
same experience, different food.
Yeah, that's the only food that actually when I was younger I hated Brussels sprouts. Now, as I've gotten older, maybe it's just that I've eaten them different because I love Brussels sprouts when they're in the when they're like cut in half,
Hmm.
seasoned and baked.
Yeah,
But
I
when I
like
was
them that way,
younger,
like olive oil.
hmm
Yeah,
I like them like that.
yeah.
Boiled or nasty? No thanks. That's
No,
how.
no, like roasted basically.
Yeah, any kind of roasted
I
vegetable.
another thing that I well, I can eat it now, but it's not my favorite is salt and vinegar potato chips. Everybody else in the house loves them, but
Oh,
I just
yeah.
I'll eat them if they're there's one brand that we've gotten that's okay that I'll eat, but it's like if
The
I had
Miss
the
Vicky's
choice between
ones.
no, I don't think they were Miss Vicky's. I think they were I don't remember. I think they were like a kettle cooked
Yeah,
type,
so
but they
probably
were
Miss Vicky's.
might
It's
have been
kettle cooked. Or
Miss
Cape
Vicky's.
Cod.
Cape
Doesn't
Cod. I
matter.
think it was Cape Cod.
Cape Cod.
Yeah. Um, but like if I'm given the choice of any other type of potato chip and salt and vinegar, I would pick any other type of potato chip. And that
Mm,
would probably include if they made a peanut butter flavored potato chip, even as horrible as that sounds.
a
'Cause,
peanut butter. They
yeah, I
probably
don't.
have.
They probably they have so many.
Lay's is coming out with
I
all
know
crazy things
that'll
over
be a
there.
different episode. We'll have to get a bunch of different types of potato chips and try them and
You know where
see which ones we like best.
we gotta get them from? Because you know what I've seen a lot is that overseas, like in Japan and all those countries, like
Hmm.
Europe countries, they have like the fun flavors of things over there.
Oh, really? Like,
Oh, it's like when you guys went over to Italy and Greece and stuff, and you brought home that the Kit Kat balls.
oh yeah, those were good.
Like they have all
Those
different
were good.
kinds of things over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and it's weird things that are like that I think of as American brands,
Yeah,
and you go over there and they have like a totally different version of it.
yeah.
Like
There's
there was a lot of stuff like that we saw over there.
there's those online stores that you can literally order
Or yeah.
because they'll have like different flavor sodas and things over there.
Hmm. Yeah, like it's like the what's the thing at Epcot Club Cool where you go in and try
Oh
all
yeah,
the
the different countries.
yeah, what's the oh, Beverly.
What is the
That's
Beverly?
that one that actually tastes like
Electricity.
it, it tastes bitter.
Yeah.
It tastes like a soda, but very bitter, and it's
Beverly, what country is that?
I don't even remember. I don't even remember. If anybody watches this and you know, or I'll Google it and put it in here somewhere.
Beverly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do remember one of them being super bitter. Like, who's drinking it? But,
yeah,
I
yeah,
used to think that about soda water, and now I love soda water.
yeah. Well, that's different though.
Flavored soda
That's
water.
different though. I mean, it because that just has a that just has like the flavor from the carbonation. It's got like that. I don't even know what to call it, but it's not bitter. It's just like I
Tastes
don't
like
even know
nail
how to
polish
describe
remover.
it. Well, it's almost like a
Like
salty flavor, to be honest, that
nasty.
it gives it. But this is like, well, just I for and I've never eaten earwax, but it tastes like you put your finger in your ear, you pulled out earwax and put it in your soda, and that's what the soda tastes like. So yeah, it's
Um,
not good. I if I'm thinking of the right one anyway, that's
I have a question for you. Because you're a breakfast person.
I am a breakfast person.
What's your favorite breakfast food? Because there's a lot of
Uh,
people that aren't breakfast people. You're definitely
yeah,
a
it's
breakfast
probably
person.
Oreo O's. No, no,
Yeah.
kidding. Um, I don't know,
It's
a
the
good.
frosted flakes
Oh,
I had this
actually,
morning.
yeah, exactly. Those 3-month-old frosted flakes. No, it's eggs Benedict.
Oh yeah, you
Love
do
me some
like
eggs
that.
Benedict. Yeah,
And you'll even make that at home.
yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah.
you'll try to, yeah.
I've tried to. I can't get the poached eggs right. That's the hardest thing.
I don't,
Poached eggs.
yeah.
It's terribly difficult to
I
poach
don't like a
eggs.
runny egg. I think it grosses me out.
Yeah, I don't know. I always liked when I was a kid. I'd always have them over easy and dip the toast in the yolk. That was part
Ugh.
of my childhood experience. So
Ugh, I just don't like that at
I
all.
like them. I mean, I like them a little soft. I don't like them like super.
I wish I
You
did
know.
like my eggs like that when I'm at a restaurant and they ask, like, how do you like your eggs? And I
Yeah.
feel so
You just wish you
childish.
could say something other than scrambled.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
so childish saying, scrambled, please.
Just tell them sunny side
Can you
up.
drizzle some ketchup on there?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't eat ketchup with my eggs,
No.
but that's how I feel when I order them scrambled.
Yeah. And could I have some teddy bear pancakes along
Yeah.
with that too?
Yeah, that's just,
How
I
about
guess
you? What's your
fav-
best breakfast food?
my favorite breakfast food, it depends. I really like if I'm going out a little like scramble bowl. That's what I always get when we go
Oh
to
yeah, those are always
Keke's.
good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, those
where
are
it's like,
reliably good.
hmm it has like the potatoes. It has basically everything that you would already have
Right.
on your plate for breakfast in one bowl.
Yeah.
Like it has a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
just
veggie ones. I like the vegetable ones where it has a lot of the vegetables. I don't really like meat in like breakfast food. It kind of grosses me out a
oh,
little bit.
hmm.
I'm just not ready for that.
I love me some breakfast sausage.
Have breakfast sausage once in a while. I used to really like bacon when we were younger, but I don't really care about bacon
Yeah.
anymore.
That's sad.
You always
That's
make a good breakfast though.
that's sad. I do. I like making breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about sweet foods or sweet snacks versus like chips or salty snacks? What's the best one?
Like sweet or salty snacks?
No, sweet. Like if you were
Oh,
going for a
what is
sweet
my
snack,
favorite sweet snack?
what would be your last day on the planet and you can only have milk?
Yeah. Uh, this is seeming threatening.
Like apocalyptic.
Yeah. Um, my favorite sweet snack. I don't know. I just like a cookie. I really like
Like a,
those. Um, if you go to Walmart, you can buy like the peanut butter or Thin Mint, like fake Girl Scout cookies. I like
oh
those.
yeah, yeah,
Or ice cream. I really like like a Ben and Jerry's,
yeah.
like a chocolate ice cream
A good like you know what the best
or
one
ice
to
cream
me is?
cone.
It's like a chocolate peanut butter ice cream.
Yeah.
Like they used to have when we lived up in PA. They had it was Turkey Hill made one
Oh yeah, you
that
guys.
was I think it was called chocolate peanut butter cup, and it was so good. It had like slabs of frozen peanut butter in there with
Yeah,
the
I don't
chocolate. It was
like
so
that,
good.
but I like flavored peanut butter
And
ice
then
cream.
they made one that was uh because they were in Pennsylvania. It was Eagles touchdown Sunday, and it had little like
Oh
chocolate
yeah.
peanut butter footballs inside. Oh, so
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
good.
Menchie's used to have because I like really soft ice cream. I don't like a lot of all that
Yeah,
stuff in it.
like
But Menchie's used to have just a peanut butter flavored frozen yogurt.
frozen yogurt. Oh, that's good.
So good. I
Oh,
like it
that's
like that.
see, we get the Yasso bars, and they
Uh-huh.
have one and they're really good. And if you're trying to eat something that's not so bad for you, they're actually really good because they're like 100 calories for one of the bars,
And they're
and
pretty
they have a
big
chocolate.
too.
Yeah, they are.
They're
They're
not
not
like
like
a little mini
yeah.
one.
You definitely don't get ripped off. And they have one that's chocolate peanut butter chip, I think it is, and it's
Hmm.
no coating over it. It's just chocolate
Oh
with peanut
yeah.
butter chips in it. And then they have another one that's chocolate. It's like chocolate peanut butter, but it's the center of the frozen yogurt is peanut butter, and then it's coated in the chocolate coating. That one's really good.
That's another thing I don't like. That was like a hard chocolate coating,
You don't like a hard chocolate coating on
like
yours,
the
so.
Mickey ice creams and
Oh,
stuff.
really? Oh,
I
yeah. But
hate a
everybody loves a good
chocolate.
Mickey ice cream.
No,
Come
I
on.
hate a hard chocolate. Because you know why? You bite into it and then it breaks and then the whole thing cracks and then it falls off and it's making a mess and it's
Yeah,
just a lot more chaos than I
yeah.
want for my ice
Good.
cream.
A good. You know what the best thing is? It's a good like twisty treat, twist cone,
Yeah, that's my
soft,
favorite.
soft ice cream.
That's really, yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
my favorite.
I just realized that it's almost dinner time, and this is making me really
Yeah,
hungry.
we are talking about yeah, I didn't notice that
Yeah,
we did talk about you're about to go eat anyways.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um
yeah. If I don't know if the microphone's picking up my stomach growling right now, but I'm getting really hungry.
Um, yeah, and then salty snack. I don't know. I don't really like snacking on like salty things.
No, like potato chips or pretzels or Dots pretzels. Those are good.
As like a snack,
Yeah,
no. I mean, maybe
like
you know what I like for a salty snack. The only kind of salty snack I like is like yeah, either pretzels or
how about
chips and
popcorn.
salsa.
Popcorn. How about popcorn?
Popcorn, I have to be in the mood for it.
Yeah,
I like popcorn though, because popcorn's one of those foods that you can like really sit there and binge,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you don't
Like a
like
whole
it's not
bag
as
of it, and
bad.
it's like 100 calories
Yeah,
or something. Yeah,
yeah, that's a good one. What
yeah.
about you?
That's probably salty. I would probably say popcorn.
Yeah,
Um, because yeah, anything else that I can think of,
it's not really like a
like
snack. Like
yeah, like fried pickles. That's not. I'm not really. That's an appetizer. I'm not
I
gonna.
do
I'm
love
not
fried
like.
pickles though.
I'm getting ready to go to bed. I could use a late night snack. Let me go fry up some pickles. So that's not a thing.
Pop some mozzarella
Yeah,
sticks in the air
yeah,
fryer.
yeah. And there are people that do that. Yeah, I'm not one of them, but there are
That's
people
always
that
the
do that.
funny thing about appetizers to me because I'm definitely an appetizer person. Like if I
Yeah,
go out to eat, it's like okay, well,
yeah,
while we
but
decide what we're eating, what are we getting for an
yeah,
appetizer?
yeah. It's like okay, so while I'm figuring out what I'm gonna have for my meal, what do I want to eat before I eat my meal?
Yeah, and like that does not happen
Yeah.
when you're
At
eating
home.
dinner
Yeah,
at home.
you're never at home. That's true. You're never at home and you're like, all right, I'm gonna make dinner, but while I'm making dinner, let me put
Before
some
I get
mozzarella
this,
sticks
yeah,
in.
before I get this chicken going.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so true. Although, like a lot of times when we go to dinner, we'll go, or when we go out to happy hour, especially, we'll just go and have like drinks and appetizers, and
Yeah,
that'll be dinner. So
but that's like that's I
there we're
think that
being responsible.
no, yeah, and honestly, I like that idea way better than
Yeah.
having an
Well, because
appetizer
so
and a
many
whole
times,
meal.
like when you go to a restaurant, the portion size is so big,
Yeah,
which it's like, oh, I'm getting a lot because you can take it home, but
yeah.
I don't know. It's just I feel like
But how much do you really care?
it's too
But depending
much.
what you get, like if you get a sandwich,
Yeah.
I I don't really like ordering sandwiches because I mean, like I'm gonna eat half of it, and
Right.
then if I take it home, it's never gonna be as good the
Right.
next day. It doesn't
Right.
matter what you do to it, unless I like deconstruct the whole sandwich right before
Oh,
I package
the
it
air
away.
fryer though. The air fryer
Well,
is
yeah,
always
but
good for
if it
that.
has like lettuce
Yeah, if
and
it's
stuff
got
like that on
tomatoes on it,
top,
then you can't. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
it's ruined. It's over.
That's a good point. Even a burger, a lot of
Or a
times because it's got
burger,
the ketchup and
yeah.
mustard on it already. So
You
if
either
you're
have
like,
to be prepared to eat it
yeah,
or
yeah,
waste it.
yeah, somebody needs to come up with a way to make that better.
Unless they have sliders. Where was that one place that you guys went and they had sliders? Those are always good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Or tacos. Like
Oh
tacos,
yeah,
I like Bahama Breeze because you can
some
order
fish
just two
tacos. Or
tacos.
don't do they have the shrimp tacos
They
at
have the
Bahama
coconut
Breeze?
shrimp tacos.
Yeah,
They're
the
so
coconut
good.
shrimp tacos, those are good. And we're back to
So
Bahama
good.
Breeze.
Yeah, back to Bahama
We're
Breeze.
back right where we started.
And again, most places they give you three tacos. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna eat three
No,
tacos.
I'll eat like two.
Like what? Yeah,
Yeah.
one and a half, two tacos. That's plenty.
Yeah.
Because those tacos are pretty big
You
too.
know, I wish like I like places. I think is Bahama Breeze one of them where you can order two or three. I don't know. There's some places where you can
Yeah,
say you
that's
only
what they
want
have.
two or
They
three,
say
or
two or
two
three.
instead of three. Yeah, which is nice. I
Hmm.
should be able to order them individually.
I
Like I
know.
just want one taco,
Some places are
and
like
then I
that.
want some fried pickles, and that's it.
Oh,
I want. Can I have? Can I have one taco and fried pickles as my side?
we
That should
should
be a
go
thing.
to that. It's that taco, or yeah, it's that taco place in Altamont.
Taco place.
That new one that I was telling you about by the new
Oh, it's new.
Marshalls.
Yeah. Oh, you were telling me about that. Yeah.
What is it
I don't know.
called?
Yeah. Have you ever been to? Is it Tin and Taco?
I've never been to Tin and
So
Taco.
their taco
I've heard
shells.
of it though.
They're fried. They fry the taco shells, so they're crispy. It's a soft taco, but it's crispy.
Oh, so it's like a
Yeah.
yeah,
I forget what it is.
tostada,
Sort of
kind
like a
of
tostada.
tostada vibes.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so that taco place you can order them individually.
That's
Like they have
nice.
so
Yeah.
many
It
different
just makes sense. Like, I mean, I guess for a taco
and they're
place, they're
nice
gonna do it
size.
that
Like they're
way.
not super big, but they
Yeah.
fill them, I guess, kind of a lot.
Yeah.
But they have so many different flavors that it's like, oh yeah, let me try one of those and let me try one of those.
Yeah.
And then they have like chips and salsa. They're pretty good. They're a little pricey. It's like $3-4. It's like
Per
three to it's
taco.
like $3 to $6 per taco,
Yeah,
depending on what you get.
that's a lot. That's a lot.
It's kind of a lot like per
I
taco,
feel like $1.50 a taco is the
especially
right
because you know
price.
how much the ingredients
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
But hey,
Yeah.
make your money, taco shop.
Hey, if people will pay it, you should get it.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
All right. I guess that's it. Anything else? We've talked about brunch, happy hour, snacks,
Breakfast, lunch,
breakfast,
dinner.
restaurants, home.
You're pretty simple with
Let me
lunch,
check
so I
my
wouldn't
list.
ask
Yeah,
your favorite.
no, yeah, I eat the same thing every day for lunch.
Yeah,
A chicken wrap.
lunch isn't really like a big
No,
deal to you. Lunch is
no,
like
it's like,
just to get you
yeah,
by to
that's right.
dinner.
I'm just fueling, just
Yeah.
fueling. That's all. If
Oh, wait, we didn't talk about our favorite lunch actually.
what's our favorite?
Panera soup.
Oh, Panera soup. Yeah. Oh yeah, Panera. A
Panera soup and
good broccoli cheddar with
a
that.
baguette.
And so the thing with the Panera soup, the broccoli cheddar soup is when I first get it and I get that piece of baguette, it's just dipping sauce for the baguette
It
until the
is.
baguette's gone, and then it's soup.
And
It's like
then when the baguette's gone,
two
it's
lunches.
like,
Yeah.
fine,
I
I guess I'll
just
finish my soup.
yeah. I wish there was another baguette at that point.
I did that one time.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was just special for mom's
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh, that's why that was.
No,
Yeah.
it was because
It was an accident.
yeah, they don't tell you, or they probably do. I just
Yeah.
didn't read
That's
it.
like when we got food from Kobe. We ordered hibachi takeout from Kobe,
Yeah.
not thinking that it comes with white sauce, so we ordered
Oh
2 pints of
yeah.
white sauce.
You still have white
Yeah,
sauce left
no,
over, right?
I threw it away because it only keeps for like a week.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
that
I'm
makes
sad
sense.
that
What a
the
waste.
Kobe white sauce went to waste. Rest in peace.
You know, you can do that for Wingstop ranch too. You can buy it in like a big
Oh yeah,
tub.
yeah, I did know that. Yeah,
Great idea.
and it's
Great
good.
idea for
It's
these
good. It's good
companies.
ranch too. Yeah, it's smart.
It's
It's
good
like when
ranch.
Chick-fil-A started selling the Chick-fil-A sauce in bottles. We buy it
Mhm.
because who doesn't like
A
some
lot of
Chick-fil-A
restaurants are
sauce?
starting to do that. You know,
Yeah,
Taco Bell, they sell their hot sauce in the bottles at the
yeah.
stores because people love it so much.
See, there we go.
Anyways,
All right. Well, if you watch this, tell us what your favorite food is, or what your least favorite food is, or what you liked or didn't like about our conversation.
don't tell us that.
No, don't. Well,
Just tell
no,
us what you
but that's how
liked.
we get better.
Yeah, true.
That's how we get better.
Just be
We
nice
only
about
improve by being criticized. Just be nice.
it. Yeah, be nice about it.
All right, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.